Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lena and I make college and book-related content, this semester study abroad content here on YouTube. And today I'll be bringing you along with me in a couple days in my life study abroad. So today is Monday, October 18th, I believe. It is almost 4 p.m. in the afternoon. I did not film an intro this morning because I leave for class around 8 a.m. and the sun did not rise this morning until 8:10, and so it was dark, it was really foggy. I was trying to get to class on time. I did not have time to film an intro, but I had two classes this morning. I had my French language class and then I had my Masterworks in French art class, so I had both of those. This is actually midterms week. So I have a lot going on. Today was my easy day, meaning I didn't have any midterms, but tomorrow on Tuesday I have a presentation. Wednesday I have a presentation and a final. Thursday I have another presentation and another, well, they're not finals, another presentation and midterm, and Friday I have their midterm. So I have a lot going on this week for sure. And it's also a beautiful day outside. It's sunny, it's warm. That's why I'm wearing this dress. I was wearing a sweater in the morning, but I took that off because I got way too hot. So after class, I went and got lunch by the river, which is turning out to be a Monday habit now, and then I went to a cafe and got some work done, but I have a lot of work to do, so I definitely need to get to that. So the task that I'm working on right now is for my presentation that's tomorrow in my art class. So we all had to pick a piece of architecture or sculpture or something like that from the Renaissance, Gothic, or Romanesque periods in architecture. So I chose the Nantes Cathedral, which is a hint for my upcoming trip. But I chose this cathedral, which is a Gothic flamboyant cathedral, and I spent my time in the cafe today putting together the images for the slides, and now I just need to go in and put in the text. So that is what I'm gonna do right now, and then after that I will figure out what I need to be working on next for priorities, because clearly there's a lot going on and I need to keep it all in my brain. Good morning, everyone. It is now Tuesday, October 19th, and it is about 9 o'clock in the morning. It's a little bit before, but I am currently doing laundry, doing homework. I ended up finishing my presentation last night, and I'm just working on practicing it now because I have it this afternoon for the Nantes Cathedral. And then I also did some studying last night for my French language midterm on Wednesday, which I also showed you. This morning I'm just practicing my presentation a little bit. I'm doing laundry. I'm making myself a cup of tea right now. And what else do I need to do? And I also need to do some work for one of my literature classes, so let's get to it. So I've practiced the presentation a few times now, and it is like right in the middle of the time stamp that it's supposed to be, which is great. I'm not really loving that presentation just because I love the topic. I got to choose my own cathedral, and I really wanted to choose a non-cathedral, and I was able to, so I'm grateful for that. But the reason why I'm not loving the presentation is because it just feels so scatterbrained and abstract to me. This class is very much that way. It's not organized very well. And it's not very much concrete and solid for me, but so that's kind of how the presentation's going as well. It's mimicking the class, which I'm hoping is an okay thing or a good thing or the right thing, but I basically am done practicing that. I'll probably be practicing it one more time before I leave, but right now I'm going to get on to my next task, which is for my literature class. So in one of my earlier vlogs, I bought this book, and I was really excited to buy it just because it was like the first book that I bought in France, and the only book I've bought in France so far. But this is for my literary genres class, as you can probably tell, and we have a in-class dissertation coming up on Friday about everything we've learned thus far. So I'm going to read chapter 1 because I don't have notes on chapter 1. I only have notes on the other chapters that we've read so far. So I'm going to read chapter 1, write notes on that, and then, or at least get as far as I can, and then I will check in with you after doing that. Tuesday mornings, I don't have class. I only have one class in the afternoon on Tuesdays, as I mentioned in my last week's vlog. But I try to be as productive as possible as I can on Tuesday mornings because I'm really a morning person. I like to get my work done in the morning. And also, then it just makes my week that much easier when I can get work done for other days of the week and not be working right up until the minute, which does happen to me quite frequently because that's just how it works when you have such a hectic and crazy schedule. But yeah, I'm gonna work on lit right now, and then we'll see what time it is. I am back in front of the classic brick wall where I feel like I film everything, but it's a little bit before noon. It's like 11:58. I am on my way to meet up with a friend for lunch, and then we're gonna go to my art history class to do the presentation. I'm feeling genuinely okay about the presentation. There's been a lot of minor catastrophes this morning that have really taken my attention, but I did read some of my lit book, and then I did a little bit of studying for my midterm tomorrow. And that's really it. I'm going to go mail postcards hopefully now, and then buy some more postcards. I'm literally always sending out postcards. It's just the theme of my life here, but it's just because I have so many people to send postcards to. But I am about to get to it, and then I might go to a cafe after class. I haven't quite decided yet, but I definitely need to get going. So I'm back from class. It is now 6:20 and my presentation went fairly well. It's my English class, so the presentation was in English, obviously. But yeah, I got through my presentation. I felt like I did a decent job. I did forget a couple details, but that's because I didn't have notes. I was just going for it because I didn't want to be reading off my notes. And then I did end up going to a cafe afterwards. This cafe is the one that I went to yesterday as well, but sat in a different seat, and I was actually very productive today as well. Yesterday and today are the days that I've gotten the most stuff done in a cafe, and I don't know if it's that cafe specifically or just because it's midterms week and I have to do work, but that's what I did. And then after the cafe, I ran over to a tobacco store and bought some postcards, so I'll show you the ones that I got. So like I said, I feel like I'm always getting postcards because I have a million people to send them to, and I usually get repeats because I'm sending them to different people, so it's okay. I've gotten this one. This is my third time getting this one, second time getting this one, second time getting this one, second time with this one, I think second time with that one as well, second time with this one, and then I got this one over the weekend when we went to Foix for a day trip with my program. And it was really fun. We got to explore this chateau, and I climbed all the way up to the top of the tower. Very fun. Visiting that chateau definitely made me want to live in a chateau, made me want to live in medieval times and really embrace that way of life. I don't know why. I know it was horrible for women. I know that. I just want to. Hello everyone. So it is now Thursday morning. I never finished off the vlog, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. Clearly I'm not uploading this on my usual day of Wednesday, but that's because, as I mentioned at the beginning of this vlog, it is midterms week, so I have had a lot of work. I had a midterm yesterday as well as a presentation, and then today I have another presentation and another midterm, and then tomorrow I have an essay. So there's a lot going on, and my priority really is my academics. So that's kind of what I'm focusing on, but I hope to get this video up probably tomorrow. But we'll see what happens. If you have any questions or book recommendations, video recommendations, please feel free to leave them down in the comments below, and I will see you all next week.